Test, test, test. Don't hear my sounds. There goes. Testing 1, 2. What's up, Chris? You didn't even need the link, did you? Let me know if my audio sounds good, Chris. Let me know if my audio's good. Let me know if my audio's good. I hate the default playback whenever you're testing like your video stuff is like at 144p and it's so pixelated. It doesn't make any sense why it would be that way. Man, I was just watching the Monday night game. That was crazy. What a finish to that game. What a finish. What do you think about that game, Chris? What'd you think about that game? Subbed and the notifications. That's right, Chris. That's how you do it. You subscribe and you click on the bell for the notifications. If you're just tuning in, folks, welcome to the Dynasty Fantasy Football Recap. It is me, Mateo83, aka Matt the Commish, and it is usually what do we do if you're tuning in for whatever reason, hosting a fantasy football recap show directly after the end of the Monday night game to wrap up the week, and yeah, this is how we roll. So if you guys want to watch some content, want to watch my channel, subscribe to the channel, like my videos, comment, share my videos. It's great, dude. Yeah, I'm 45 years old. I just realized that he was 45. It's nuts. It is absolutely nuts what he can still do. Like, I was just like 5.5 minutes ago. I'm like, I hate the guy because of what he did to my team, but it was just like he's gonna come back and win the game because that's what he does. It's just absolutely nuts. I bet Joe is extra happy right now because man, he was probably biting his nails because the Saints always pull it out on. They've had the Bucks numbers ever since Brady's been on the team, but yeah, it just is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Monday. It's kind of late. It's the Dynasty Fantasy Football Recap. Let's roll those highlights, right, Chris? I'm doing a little different this week because I was too lazy to set up my iPad. So I got it set up here. And let's go back to that window. Everything looks good. So I'm just going to go back here. Starting off with yours truly, the Matt Land, me, Mateo83, and my Matt Lanta Falcons come from behind this Monday night. Actually, I needed 4 points to tie it up. I needed 5 to win. And you see, Fournette gave me 14 points, so an extra 9 points, almost 10 points there to give me a 10-point win over Bravo. Finally back in the winning column. Thank God, because I lost 3 in a row. I thought I was going to lose 4 in a row going in today. You see there, Lamar Jackson, 1 point. He's probably going to miss this week, so I'm probably going to play my backup quarterback. And it also helped, too, that he didn't have an additional running back. He still has Gordon starting. Why, I do not know, but it might benefit. Metcalf, 26 points, almost. I was pretty worried because going into, I think, early mid afternoon on Sunday, it still had Bravo projected like at 89 points. And I was like, okay, I can pull this one out. Even though Jackson went down. And then Metcalf just goes off, 26 points. You get 14 from Ingram, 18 from the San Francisco defense. That's what did it in last night, was the San Francisco defense put him completely over ahead of me by 4 points. And I was super worried I was going to lose my 4th game in a row and knock me down the standings even further. But nope, I get the win. Bravo's going to be 2-11. I'm going to move to 8-5. So yeah, I get the win there. 116-106 is the final score. Moving on to game 2, Alex's Demigorgons taking on Big Dak Energy. And forgive me right now, Chris. I'm gonna pull up my chat window here because I accidentally closed out of the main feed. And let me just load this up. Yeah, I just want to have the chat open so I can see you. Yeah, same. Chris just said, I just knew he was gonna take control, rein it in, and win the game. I am thinking about picking up Huntley. I should. I have so many players on IR that I'm gonna drop Cup because he's not coming back. Stafford's on IR. Their season's pretty much done, so I think I will pick up Huntley and play him instead of Carr because Carr is, I think, at best averaging 16, 17 points, and Huntley may do better. I think I have a game to gamble. So here we go. Game 2, Alex's Demogorgons beats Jeremy's Big Deck Energy in a closer than usual game here, 101-98. Alex squeaks out the win by 3 points. You see there his original projection was supposed to be 120. Didn't get close to that, but hey, you still get the win, and that's all that matters, Alex, because you're moving up to 8-5 or 8-4 or 9-4. Sorry, don't know how to count. 19 points from Mahomes, 22 from Diggs, 16 from Montgomery, 16 from White there in tonight's game, who got the game-winning touchdown. 10 points from Olive Olave. Not so much from your defense, and congratulations, Alex, for getting the big win. Moving on to game 3. Blackbeard's Delight squeaks out a win too. 4 points to go. This game was close because Brandon was actually winning this game early on. 115 to 111 is the final score. Deshaun, oh my, Freddie, why? I just realized you're playing Watson as QB. You had a game to gamble. You were in first place. That gamble did not pay off. Do not play Watson anymore. I don't think that's going to be a good place. Say, roll those highlights.
Roll the highlights.
It's the Dynasty Fantasy Football Recap.
Tempo.
Say, the Dynasty.
Dynasty.
Don't pull that because you're going to disconnect my microphone. The Dynasty
Dynasty.
Fantasy
Fancy.
Football
Football.
Recap.
Recap.
I should be in bed. You see Freddie there get 29 points from Hill, 14 from Godwin in tonight's win, 13 from Eckler, 21 from Perry. How do you say his name? Perrine. And then you see Brandon there. I don't know if he's playing his team, but he had a full starting lineup this week, so maybe he just is. He did have Evans, but Evans didn't crack 10 points. Coughing, sorry. Pacheco there with 16 for Kansas City. Carlson there with 11, but Brandon dropping to 3-10. Freddie's going to improve to 9-4. Congratulations, Freddie. Let me pick that up. Don't hit my light. There you go. Moving on to game 4. Johnny's draft day. Loser taking on Luis's high guy. Johnny getting stopped right in his tracks. Going to drop to 5-8. Luis is going to improve to 8-5 as well. Luis with a big, I think the highest point total this week with 134 points. All around play. You got 18 from Brady, 18 from Jefferson, 13 from Palmer, 24 from Pollard. Big points last night in that Sunday night game, and 20 from Dillon. So a good running back production there, except for Kenneth Walker only gave you 36 rushing yards. I'm not sure going forward what you want to do with Walker, but you got Fields there who absolutely went off. But you still got the win. Ezra, I don't know. Oh my God, Johnny! Why would? Wow, Johnny. I don't know if Johnny just forgot, but he left Jacobs on the bench. Jacobs. Wow. Oh man. Granted, you had Kamara. I just don't know, Johnny. I don't know why you would start even Stevenson over Jacobs. You're going to have to answer that one in the chat, Johnny, because I don't know about that.
I'm not Johnny.
I know you're not Johnny. Moving on to game 5. Chris is Juju on the beat. Chris in the house in the chat. He's going to improve to 9-5 as well. Beating Martha Sacks in the city in a close one. 2-point game. 126 to 124. Martha dropping another one. You got 30 points from Burrow. 31 from A.J. Brown. 16 from Knight there. And that's about it. That's put you over big time. Congratulations to you, Chris, and thanks for popping up in chat. Yeah, that's awesome, guys. Check that out. What, Ezra?
I see 6.
And then the final game of the week is Brian's Najee by nature beating Joe's. Dude looks like a Brady. Joe's getting the loss this week, but he's getting a win because his Bucks beat the Saints. Why you guys insist on touching the connector? Why?
I'm crazy.
Yeah. No, leave that pin there. Leave that pin there. Yeah, so Joe gets the loss, 85 points. I actually believe that's the lowest point total this week.
No, 85 points. I see 6.
So yeah, Joe gets the loss in fantasy football, but he's getting a 9.
I'm very confused. I see 0.
You do see a 0 there. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. But he's getting a win in real life because the Bucks won and they beat the Saints, and we're all happy when the Bucks beat. We're happy when anybody beats the Saints. Let's be honest. I mean, if there's a team, I think the Cowboys get a bad rap, and people are always think that we're happy when the Cowboys lose. Actually, I'm more happy when the Saints lose. Wait, Ezra, please stop. What are you doing? Leave that box there. Oh my gosh, I can't do a show. I'm gonna start closing that door. Stop that. Please stop moving that box. You should be in bed. Why are you still awake? It's 9:24. Why are you still awake? Enough scores and highlights, right? Let's hand out some week 13 awards. And the WTF what happened this week is going to go to Joe. Dude looks like a break with 85 points. Did not crack 90. Please stop.
I still see 0.
85 points from Joe. And then player of the week is going to go to Luis's. I think, how many weeks is this in a row? Or is this the first time? 134 points from Luis. Congratulations, Luis, for getting that big point total there. 134 points. Most points this week for anybody in the league. Check that out. Let's take a look at the live standings before we move on. And my big old dumb face is in the way, so I'm gonna move me over here. Let's just go to this side right here. I'm gonna move me to the side right there. There you see it in the live standings. Freddie staying in first place at 9-4. Chris is Juju on the beat at second place. This is based on point totals. Alex is moving up or staying. I don't know. He's gonna be in third place at 9-4. Luis he's up in fourth, man. 8-5. Congratulations. I'm staying in fifth there at 8-5. We got Martha dropping 8-5 a little, and she's in sixth. Brian in seventh. Joe's holding tight in eighth place. Johnny right on the outside. He might make it in. He might just make it in. Oh my God, that's so close. There, the last three of the bunch there. You can't see it, but Brandon Sarton's son. There you go. You got Jeremy in 11th and Bravo in last place. Bravo, why are you in last place, dude? Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I didn't see the rest of this. Freddie in chat. Oh, Freddie in the house. Shout out to Freddie. Luis in chat. Oh my gosh. My chat wasn't updating. What's up, everybody in chat? Freddie, once again, thank you for the $100 donation. There you see it up at the very top of my screen at the top right. That's Freddie Sosa. Freddie, he's in chat right now. Give me $100 for Extra Life. Still raising that money, guys. Try to drop a link in chat while I'm at it. I'll do it later. Matt, if you click league stars at the top, it gives you more updated info at the standings. League stats. Oh, let's take a look at that. Ooh, good shout out to Chris. I should have just done that from the get-go. I'm gonna move my dumb head right here. Let's go back here. Bam. I like that. I don't play enough with the live stat. Cool. Who has the most points in the league? Oh, Freddie with 1,629. Freddie on the 3-game winning streak. Congratulations to Freddie. Oh man, I was on that 3-game losing streak. I'm so happy that's over. Brian, there he is. He's won 4 games in a row, moving on up. And Alex with 3 in a row as well. Alex has not lost a game since he was 6-4. Congratulations, Alex. Good job there. Man, Freddie, you're on a tear, dude. You're going hot into the playoffs. Luis has scored a lot of points lately. I mean, I used to be the front runner, and then I've just been dropping off. Who has allowed the least amount of points? Bravo, they're allowing the most points. He plays everybody when they're player of the week. Poor guy. Do you see Martha's had the easiest schedule, but yet she's not having the best of luck. She's right behind me, I think, in points. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right there. There's Martha. Wow, good looking out, Chris. Good looking out. I appreciate that, man. Right. What else do I need to do? Oh, let's check out Pick'em's League, right? Check out the Pick'em's League, and I don't have that set up here, so I'm just gonna have to read them off. Wonderful, beautiful face and Kramer in the background. Yeah, guys. What about it? What's my window at? How's everybody doing? Dead air as I go to the Pick'em's League. Sorry, guys. I'll be more. I think I'm just gonna keep it more set up as to how we do it. It's just so frustrating. I wish the Pick'em's League The interface is so stupid still. First place, ain't nothing but a picking thing at 133 points. I'm right there in second place at 121. Basket my picks at 105 and Bravo's football at 90. Then you got 41, 41, and 12, the same last three that do not update their picks. Man, oh man, week 13's in the books. Holy free holies, guys. We're getting so close to the playoffs. We are so close to the playoffs. The fantasy football playoffs are upon us. And I believe already it's rivalry week, by the way. Week 13 was rivalry week, and I beat Bravo, so I'm very happy about that. Teams that have already clinched playoff spots, not including today. Freddie in chat, Chris in chat, Martha not in chat, Alex not in chat. But those 4 teams have already clinched playoff spots. I believe, since I now have the same record as Martha, I should be claiming a playoff spot, right? Shouldn't that be the case? Yeah. He always gets me. LOL. Season just fly. Yeah. I didn't want to play Johnny in the playoffs. You don't want to play Johnny in the playoffs, Freddie? Why not? Why do you not want to play Johnny in the playoffs? Just because you think he always he might get the win? Is that why? Joe and Johnny fight for last spot. Let's see. Can I preview next week's games in Stat Tracker? Let me double check. I don't think I can, right? Matchups. No, I can't preview next week's games in Stat Tracker. Should I do some on-the-fly editing real quick? Let's see who plays. I could just read it off, right? You guys are kind if I just read it off. Week 14. I'm gonna be playing Freddie. Freddie, I'm playing you next week. Holy crap! I think I need to put this in just so we can all see it. Cause holy crap, it looks horrendous. Let's see. I'm gonna put live video editing, Chrome capture. Let's see. Let me go into my. There we go. Okay, let's put this. Whoa. I am sorry about that. Dude, like, you gotta imagine, I spend like 10 minutes before each show just preparing this. I prepare this. I spend like a good 10 to 15 minutes just getting ready and just waiting for this to happen. There we go. Let's move this just a little bit more up. Okay, there we go. You don't see me anymore, but you can just hear me. Kamish got big lineup decisions for week 14. I do. Holy crap. Look at that. It's horrible. Oh my gosh. I'm going to move me further down. I don't know. There we go. Oh my god, look at that. 54 points? What is happening? I got so many buys. I could have swore Atlanta already had a buy. I'm taking an L next week. My playoff spot's clinched. I'm taking an L. Oh my god. That looks rough. Fred, you're getting the win next week. You're getting the win. Look at this. I don't have a tight end. I don't have a tight end anymore. I just picked up. That's my backup to my backup. You see Goddard. I think best case scenario is that he comes back week 15. Oh god, what am I gonna do? I could drop Cup and pick up another tight end. That's all I can do, right? Or do I even bother? I mean, I can't drop these guys. I maybe I could drop Myers. 76% rostered. I don't know. I might just. You can see the life leave my eyes. Did you see the life leave my eyes when I saw my total? That's absurd. Anyway. I want to see all the league. Week 14. There you go. Taking on Freddie. Alex, you're going to be taking on Joe. Jeremy's going to be taking on Bravo. Johnny's going to be taking on Brian. Chris, you're gonna be taking on Brandon. That's an easy win for you, hopefully. And then Luis is gonna be taking on Martha. So we'll see who comes out on top there. Wow. Guys, thanks so much for checking me out this week. Thanks for popping in chat. Chat was popping this night. Oh, it was great. I'm so happy you guys were popping over there. I appreciate it, guys. Set those teams, pick those picks. It is late. But I appreciate it. The league has been a lot of fun this year, as always. I finally got I got this on Black Friday. Finally got a hat. This is my Fighting Blood Cancer shirt that I picked up for one of the other charities I played for this year. Thanks for people who donated to that as well. I think Jeremy in the league, he did donate, so that was awesome. And I had a couple other people. Go Steelers, Luis. Yeah, your Steelers beat the Falcons this week. Crappy game. I think that was a CBS game except for the fact that we got regional coverage. Everybody else saw that game. It's crap. Absolute crap. Anyway, set those teams, pick those picks, guys. Appreciate you guys, and like the video, please. And yeah, I thank you guys, and hopefully next week will be just as fun. Getting close to those playoffs. So set those teams, pick those picks. I'll see you guys right here next week on the recap. Have a wonderful evening, folks. Later.